Pedal to the metal, keep the throttle down all night. And we only get one life. Ain't scared to ride this train. Make a few marks, leave a few stains. Might slam just a little too hard. Might take it just a little too far. Might burn out like a firework, like a shooting star across the sky. Yeah, we may not be around in 20 years, but the show gonna know we were here. Yeah, the show gonna know we were here. People talk, girl, you know damn well, but when they got a good tale to tell, let's give them something they ain't never seen. A little rated R redneck dream. Let's blaze a trail through the...
What is happening, everybody? We're here. Jake's here.
What's going on?
Can you hear us? Let us know in the chat if you can hear us. I'm waiting to see you. See if they answer. All right, we're loud and clear. So we're fancy with our wireless mics tonight.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, so anything tonight, we're going to rewind. I dropped a link. If you want to come in and share your mobbing story, come on in and share your mobbing story. We have a few things to announce tonight. I made a little typo on Facebook, and a few people are like, "Oh my gosh!" So let's clear the air tonight. We got a lot of people in here. Let's roll back. Let's roll back here. Guns and Baggers, what's up? Appreciate it, man. He stayed over, helped us load the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome dude. Awesome dude. What's up? What's up, Jack? What's up, Rody? Evil Rick's in the house. Evil Rick made it home. Unfortunately, he had a little accident, blew a tire on the way home, but he made it home safe. So we're glad to hear that. We got Wobbly Will always in here starting shit. There's Doc. What else? We got DDK's in the house. Going through. Big Mike. What's up, Big Mike?
Big Mike.
XAN. Rubber down, faith up. Corey, what's happening, Corey? What else? We got Dr. J. Hi, Dr. J. Going through. Droop. Hey, Droop. There's Tiger Ward. Tiger Ward's in here.
Tiger, what's up, Tiger? How you doing, buddy?
Riding on threes. What's up? Jamming, my man. Going through. Looks like
Got the whole crew in here tonight.
Behind the bars. What's up, guys? They're in here. Bogey Biker. Hey, Bogey. We got Cricket. I think we got Cricket. Gliding on twos. What's up, my man? Nori. Kelfire's in here. Dally's in here. These guys are just talking to each other, going on. So anyways, like I said, as I did earlier, I dropped the link in. I'll drop it in again. Oh, you guys to come in and talk your little crap. But anyways, so it was a great time. Very hectic. A lot of things are changing in 2026.
Yes.
A lot of stuff's changing in 2026. Boy, did we learn a lot in 2025. One, don't let Drew do stunts at the stunt show. Just a little update. It is a actual broken clavicle. So they're going to have to have surgery and fix it. I'm going to be out on the bike for a while.
So a motor build.
What?
If you're down and out, might as well build the motor while we're at it.
One hand. But so yeah, don't let me do stunts at the stunt show. Yeah. Just keep me to the MC side of it. What else we got going on? So June 24th to the 27th of next year. Those are the dates. Same area. Stay tuned. We haven't dropped the exact, like, this is the spots yet. I'm just letting everybody know this is the dates. All right. The reason when we decided to go with that is we're just trying to get away from Laconia. Laconia won't leave us alone. So we're trying to get away from Laconia.
Yeah.
But same area. Before you guys start asking 500 questions, I will release the information as I get the information. I'm not going to hold the information back. There's no secret squirrel stuff here because if I act like I'm not going to do something or not going whatever, I don't want you guys not to come. So I try to make sure you guys have as much information as I have so you can come hang out and we have a great time. Let's see what else. I guess like
Location is coming. It's going to be in West Virginia, though.
I literally said that. I literally said same area.
Just future Mrs. Bentrim is already looking for location.
Oh my! That's why
it's coming. It's coming. Stay tuned.
Jesus Christ! I think I'm gonna make you like the information officer.
You got it. Hit me up.
Hit him up. He's the information officer. I'm used to say it once, go do it. But anyways, see right there behind the bars. Don't matter where it's at, we'll be there. See, be like that, wobbly wheel. Be like that. But on a serious note, so the everyday tour rides, they're out. We are teaming up with Freeman Maps. We're going to have all these routes routed out. We're going to have actual maps in your hand so you can go ride what you want to ride. We will do one big group ride and go from there. And then stay tuned to the end. I have another big announcement of what we're going to do. It's going to be a little different. And we'll go with that. Oh, we got our first taker tonight. It's Bill.
Hey, Bill.
What's up?
Same old, man. Just got done with work, so tonight's my Friday. Enjoy a couple of cold ones with Suspension Technologies. Good supporter of Rolling Throttle.
Yeah. Oops. Press the wrong button.
Almost kicked out. Not banned yet. Not banned yet.
Not banned yet. So everybody knows Bill helped us big time at the end of the rally. He even a little OCD reorganized the trailer, put everything back.
Oh, cute a man, Bill.
Hey, we got it all to fit. We got it all to fit. We got 3 bikes in the back. We had room for more stuff, so we know we can haul it.
Yeah. Oh, we can haul it now. We got the truck too. We got Rufus, the truck.
Rufus, that's the name.
Rufus is the name of the new truck.
All right.
Yeah. So, but yeah, Bill helped us out big time. I guess since you're the first taker, I figured it'd be more people won't come here and tell tall tales because there's all kinds of stuff.
I know the midget's going to join us in a minute.
Oh, I'm already here.
Oh, hang on. He is here. I was missing him.
Hey, Dally.
Hello, everybody.
He was so far down there, I couldn't see him.
3-6 Mafia.
So here's a new rule. We have to keep them apart at Mobbin. Them two together are dangerous.
Yeah.
Wait. We're not dangerous. We didn't get hurt.
Oh, they're dangerous. Yeah. Shoot. Uh-oh. It's Papa Willie.
Papa Willie.
Papa Willie.
What's up?
Hey, what's going on, folks?
Look at that big old forehead right there.
I know. He's got that camera zoom on going on.
No. don't. I try not to. Let's see if that works any better.
What's up with these old guys? Like, gotta be close to the camera. Like,
I'm not sitting close. It's literally arms reach away.
gosh dang.
Let me see if I can't get that fixed.
Hey, where's the road line for selling Florida? Because
We can always do it like this.
no, you guys can. I can barely. I'm looking cool right now, but once this is done, he's going to have to help me up.
See, that's the advantage of being so low to the ground. I can just get up under there and wrap him over and carry him off.
Can y'all like high five?
Oh, you did with the wrong arm.
The wrong arm.
That arm. Look at the camera. High five. But
I
anyway,
don't get what the heck is going on with this camera.
anyways, it looks like we have a bunch of people in the side chat that was there. Let's see. Do I have a teaser? Oh, I got a teaser of part 1 that's already been worked on. Let's listen to it real quick. Oops, let me start over. There's a short teaser.
So, what's in the bag? Is it a dead body?
She's coming out of Florida. You never know what's in there.
I know. Disappeared in West Virginia. Don't know.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, what can you tell us about next year? Any secrets that you want to let out?
Where's the Hellbender? This is all one-sided. Well, this ain't Hellbender. This is
This is Rolling Throttle, baby.
Rolling Throttle.
Mm-hmm. Got that right.
Yeah. So, anyways, there's a little short teaser. I want to thank everybody that's dropped footage in Dropbox. I've been going through organizing it.
You probably got more than you wanted.
Oh, I'm sure he did.
There's a lot.
There's a lot. But this is going to makes it even better because I'm able to mix a lot of different point of views in this stuff. Especially when I want to talk about the people that come and what this is about. This is awesome because it's like I don't have to say it. I go grab both you, Papa Willie and Bill. You guys have like talking stuff, so like you know what I mean. It's like okay, I'm gonna grab that. Let you guys talk about it. We're talking about what's going on. I don't have to talk about it, so you know.
So it's going to be good. Like you said, a bunch of different point of views, and you can clip it all together. That puts it in a personal perspective rather than just a narrated view. You know.
Yeah. Look at this.
Well, it's the whole thing that Mobbin was created on, bringing everybody in together, hanging out, fellowship.
Yep.
So getting everybody's viewpoint, top tier.
I mean, some people wondering why they're being filmed while they're talking about their clutch slipping. Won't mention no names.
Never mind clutch slipping. How about clutches?
Gone.
Boom.
Yeah, clutch is gone.
Gone. Clutches, clutch baskets, bearing, everything.
Yeah, it's like, hey, babe, do you remember how to be a backpack? Because you just became one.
Honestly, I thought about to try to start recording some of that. He was sitting there talking about all that, and I never did even pull out the phone because I was actually so involved in listening to what he was saying and how he was describing everything. I was just like, ooh, classroom time.
Well,
It's okay. It's okay. I have it all.
well, that was the part when Brent started looking deeper and deeper into it. The worse and worse it got.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's like, okay, we could do this, but it's not going to be long, and then this is going to be broke again because it's a chain reaction type of thing. So, what we got going on here? Back Lab was wondering when the bike ST is going to be back up. Like, Jesus, bro, we just literally got back to normal. I'm still trying to get fixed. Screw the bike. I'm trying to get fixed.
So we know who's actually been riding that bike then. It's not been parked.
What, my bike?
Yeah.
Yeah, my bike's parked. It's in the rally rig. Like, it's not it's not even with us. It's in the rally rig.
So Crystal didn't even try to swindle you to bring it down with you, huh?
The legs are too short.
Yeah. She looked like a 5-year-old on a bar stool.
All right, I'll make a weekend trip and go get it.
Oh Lord. Jake, I don't think you're allowed to ride the bike anymore.
Yeah.
You had your opportunity.
No, I did get a second chance, and I didn't blow it.
Nope, just the first chance when you fucking wrecked it.
Oh,
Why are you caring for bringing it? Like, you're not getting my bike. But anyways, so let's go around here. Bill, what was your favorite part about mobbing? What did you enjoy?
There was a couple of things. I mean, of course, enjoy the camaraderie. Enjoy everybody. Get to see people you don't get to normally, talk with, and just have those conversations face to face. That's a big part of it. The rides is amazing, especially when you go the long way and try to beat everybody back. It's pretty amazing.
The extra long way.
Yeah, but it's just hanging out with everybody, and it's just a whole different connection. It's it's not a rally. There's not a million people there. You get to spend time with people that you normally wouldn't. So I like that.
Yeah. Dally, what was your favorite part?
Well, I guess my favorite part was, just working side by side with my brothers to pull this thing off. And it was a lot of work, but it was fun. We had fun. Every minute of it was fun, and I'd do it again tomorrow. And Tudor's biscuits weren't bad either.
Tutors was good.
Yep.
I gotta quit taking them places.
All the good stuff.
I did enjoy the stunt show.
There was a stunt show?
Well,
Oh yeah.
some
There were
people think
stunts,
It was
right.
short. It was short lived, about 10 seconds worth.
I thought it was a gymnastics show.
Oh, is that what it was? Oh, it was
A lot of ground pounding.
Yeah.
When you burn it down, you put it to the ground. That's for sure.
Oh.
He's not laughing, guys.
No, he's not. And it probably didn't help matters that I actually was recording it when it happened.
Oh, no. Crystal's got it. He's got it.
Oh, I know.
We've all. There's at least 3 different viewpoints of this.
Oh,
I was
nice.
I was like, yeah, I jumped back up. It wasn't that bad. I rewatched it, and I'm like, oh my god, that was worse than what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Papa Willie, what was your favorite part?
My favorite part was actually finally being able to get to ride with everybody for a change. 'Cause I know we've always been trying to get. I'd come up, see it, up there on top of the mountain and stuff. And it's one thing or another was going on. You guys didn't have time, so finally got to ride with everybody. Plus meet everybody for a change that haven't been able to meet. So there was all that.
That's what's going to be different this year. I'm going to delegate some. That way I can actually have fun. Not saying I didn't have fun, but
that's what I was fixing to say.
Super fucking busy.
Yeah. You get so involved in working on the whole event, you don't get time to have the fun and meet people. And
yeah, especially when you're always running around trying to make sure this is right, that's right, everybody's taken care of. You try your best to do everything. So.
Yeah. Well, people don't realize when they're hitting there, at the bar and drinking a beer and relaxing and enjoying themselves, you're still working on the stuff from that day and the stuff for the next day and all the planning that needs to be done. And so, yeah, it's definitely difficult.
What's up,
hey,
Doc?
Doc.
What's up, everybody? Good evening.
Hello.
Yeah, what's up, Doc?
Don't know. Oh, troubles with the road glide after that weekend.
Oh boy, still having troubles?
They're getting fixed. All small stuff, though.
Get a hold of Big Mike. He knows a good mechanic.
Yeah, I think he's got a guy.
That's
He's
fine.
got a guy.
But I covered it on the members only live last night. I figured it'd be a good teaching tool. Bill, you were there.
Yep.
Good teaching tool to, hey, you go over your bike and do your services, but when you go out on a ride and you're hitting high RPMs like we were on Thursdays and Fridays, good chance to go through your bike and just check things out. Make sure everything's tight. And I found quite a few things loose. My belt needed to be readjusted, which 3,000 miles ago, I checked it, and I checked all these bolts 3,000 miles ago when I did the 15K service. But when you're doing 600 miles between 4,500 and 5,000 RPMs all the time, the vibrations tend to loosen things up.
Yep. Yes, they do.
Hey, it's Guns.
What's up?
What's up, Guns?
Nothing much. How you all?
Good.
Do I really
Doing
need to
alright.
answer that? Survive. Barely. Right. All right. GB, what was your favorite take or part of it?
I always have to say the rides, but my most favorite part was Saturday night. Everybody just hanging out at the bar, talking, bullshitting around.
Don't give that away. Don't give it away.
Oh, I'm not. but I would have to say that was my most favorite part.
For all of you that didn't come to the bar, boy, did you miss a time.
Yeah. Saturday definitely was a fun night.
Seems like I may have left a little too early.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
And not all of us.
Sorry.
Not all of us were drunk. Some
No.
of us were sober, making the drunk people do stupid stuff.
Tally and I didn't have a beer the whole night.
What size was that A beer?
12.
Sure.
12 ounce or 12 gallons?
But anyways, so let's go around this. Bill, if you could see one improvement for next year, what would your suggestion be?
I think you do an RSVP for the rides. And if you either stagger the times for 2 different groups or 3 different groups to go, or you do the 2 or 3 rides and somebody leads it. This way, people of different skill levels can ride with people of that skill level and enjoy themselves a little more.
Good thing I already got that checked on the box.
Yep.
Awesome. All right, Tally, what do you suggest?
I suggest that we get Tudor's Biscuits to do.
All right, next.
A little bit of catering for breakfast.
That's all. That's all his life revolves around. Coors Light, coffee, and food. Like
A beer assistant would be good.
a beer system. God dang.
A beer cart.
All right, Papa Willie.
Oh boy. Let's see. Maybe have the food vendors show up maybe a little bit later.
Oh, that has nothing to do with me.
No. I mean, I don't really have. I mean, for me, everything was pretty much fun and great. So,
Yeah.
but we do have to have a play session group ride though too, to go up on the Talon for those that are skilled enough.
Dot, what do you think?
Well, I think, like, if you're going to do a big party Saturday night, do it back at the campground for people who are loading up and leaving early on Sunday, that they could take part of it. I wanted to go to Tractor Bar, but we had to load up to get ready to leave early on Sunday morning. That's my only, that, and also maybe not try to do so much every day. Be less stress on you.
I mean, so much.
Well, like, we did that big ride and then right into the stunt show, that it was a time crunch for you and you were stressed on it when you left the ride. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe if you build maybe a shorter ride, had more time in between.
Oh, that's why we're cutting down to one tour ride.
Okay.
One guy to ride.
But you see what I'm saying? You're trying to do everything yourself. Maybe
Yeah.
delegation would be a better way to go. I know you try to delegate, but they got lost and took the extremely long way to go to the stunt lot of Georgia.
No, they ended up going the same way. That was the fastest way.
Yeah, that caught it back up to us actually somehow.
That was the fastest way. They told me which way they went. G&B.
Well, I can't say mine because Bill stole mine.
What are you saying? Bill's a thief?
Yes.
Oh,
No, I have excellence. We have the same idea. That's excellence.
Other than that, no, I can't think of nothing. It was a great time. I had a blast.
all right.
It did not. This year did not disappoint. I had as much fun this year as I did last year.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff's going to change for next year. So.
What's nice though, you can enjoy an opportunity to do different things. If you don't want to go on the ride, you can stay back, and there's plenty of people that still stay around the campground and hang out, and you can get together and still do your own little thing without feeling left out or like you missed it, or so that's the good part about it.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a little busier this year because I kept my promise to Mel to take her to Mothman. And I kept my promise about the proposal. That's the reason we took the route, because I wasn't allowed to let Wobbly Wheel do some dumb shit.
I still can't believe she said yes.
Yeah, well,
Crazy, isn't it?
I think she got paid for it.
I think she was drunk.
Oh, shit. Thanks for drunk.
So, Zach, that is a very bad idea to go on a boat with that crew, because you won't make it back. That'll be like Gilligan's Island and the SS Minnow, man. No,
It's only a 3-hour tour.
Why? Why would you want to, like? You go to a motorcycle event, you're going on a boat. Jesus.
Oh, actually, I do got an idea.
Oh god.
I mean, if
Here we
Wilkie and Doc shows up, all of us pitch together and actually have an actual picnic dinner one night where everybody pitches in.
You guys do that.
Just
That sounds
saying,
like,
at the campground.
that sounds
I mean,
like more
like-
work for me.
Yeah, Doc had hot dogs, and Wilkie
had his barbecue.
Yep.
Blackie's night and pork was a good deal. So
which me and Bill come in real late one night, and we got a pork slider. I mean, oh my god, it was so good.
Yes.
we had a couple of them.
Mhm.
Late one night. What do you mean? You guys were in bed. This dude goes to bed like before all of us.
Oh yeah.
I believe that was Wednesday night, wasn't it, Dallas?
And Thursday night, and Friday night, and Saturday night.
Yeah.
Yep.
He went to bed at like 7:45.
It's like, oh, the sun's going down. I gotta go to bed.
Yep.
Bill and I visited the tractor bar. I can't remember what night that was. Well, 2 nights, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's more than one night.
But somehow we made it up in time to get back to work.
And we were safe. We did not ride.
Did not ride. Yeah, like the one night everybody went to bed. I waited on Crystal. She didn't get in until like 3:00 in the morning, and then we were back up at what 6 something.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think I wimped out at like what 1:30. I was like, I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, stay up. There's nobody up. Oh yeah, no.
Hold on,
I gotta go
Bill.
to bed.
You were in bed that night before we got back, and then you got up and hung out with Drew.
You're
So
right.
you had a nap.
Yeah, but it wasn't really a nap. You got to remember, I'm used to waking up at 3:00 in the morning now. I come off a night shift and went to days, so that hurts.
This guy just couldn't handle one ride.
No.
I ride him across the country, and he goes to sleep.
So speaking of that, how was that ride, Jake?
On the way up,
On
Wicked.
the way up.
yeah, it's riding shape is 100% a thing, and I am nowhere close to being in it.
Hey, I'm round. That's a shape. Does that count?
I am round, and round is not riding shape. It's been a while since I've ridden like that.
Yeah.
And it took me some time to get back in that saddle.
Yeah, I made him.
Jake doesn't go easy. He hops on the bike and rides, 13 hours from Florida to West Virginia on his first ride of the year. Well, probably what, past 6 months?
Easily.
Yeah.
Well, I rode. I was down to Daytona in March, but
That's what 8 hours.
yeah, about 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours, something like that. But yeah, that was a big trip. Worth it though.
How about 701? Oh my Lord.
Yep. He is sitting in the wing, but I am. Oh, nope, he's gone. He was, but I'm out of the room because I refuse to pay for anything right now because,
Well, then I'll hop off so someone else can hop in.
No, there's nobody there. So.
Oh,
he
okay then.
left. Sorry, 701.
Just said something.
Big question.
I'm have to be cheap right now.
Who won the oil change kit?
Nobody. We didn't do it.
Oh, he says he's still here, so I'm gonna hop out so he can hop on.
I don't see him.
He said he's still here in the chat.
Yeah, he's in the chat.
Yeah, he's not in the green room.
Yeah, we didn't get to do all of that because somebody decided to get hurt and
Yeah.
so it's sitting in the rally rig right now.
All righty. Doing stunts at a stunt show for the MCs, that might not have been your best ideas.
Well, what happens?
Still
when you
had
try-
fun.
It was a great idea till the very last second.
Yeah. When I saw that bike slide backwards, I was like, "Oh crap!"
Man can do a cartwheel. He just missed the landing.
Well, he didn't have his cheerleading outfit on. That's why.
Stick the landing.
The South Shore Scum, they put on a good show. I really
Yes,
enjoyed
they
watching
did.
this show.
Yeah.
Yep, they're going to be good to be as young as they are.
That 15-year-old kid, if he sticks with it,
Oh yeah.
in the next 2 or 3 years, I'm going to say he's going to be right up there with Bird Gang and East Coasted as far as talent goes.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'll be right back, guys.
We'll find them. Bill leave. But yeah, they for being as young as they are, they're only going to get better.
Absolutely. Are you going to bring them back again for next year? Or are you going to look for someone else? Or
No, I already got them on the schedule to come back.
nice.
They want to come back, so I'm like, all right, yeah, they did a great job, and they're only going to get better. So, what's Wobbly Will talking about?
Who you call Wobbly Wheel? And why?
Vent rim.
Oh, got it. Now it's making sense.
I was going to say, from the video that I've seen, what little bit I was able to catch off the 360 of that was looked like the guy actually somehow or another got off into the paint or off the edge of the road and just brought the bike sideways.
Oh, you mean where you guys almost like murder? I mean, unalive the rider?
Yeah. Because I managed to catch he actually wiped out just as I was going around the corner.
So my question is, how come the only person that we had a little incident with was the actual stunt riders?
He was still doing
Well,
the stunt.
oh, they're stunt bikes, not actual road bikes.
I mean, at
Maybe.
least they know how to go down, which is a good thing. You know?
Yeah, he was still stunting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard he did a bunch of donuts and was, all pissed off and ripped it the rest of the way.
Yeah, because the local cops got a hold of me before the first show.
Hey, if you ain't riding, stay sliding.
That's one of the stories you have to be there to hear that story.
Yeah, especially when you show up and like, we're missing a bunch of people.
Because I was actually following the other guys because they were sitting there signaling me that as soon as we hit that straightaway after that curve that they were going to start doing some stunts. Well, they started to, and then everyone started to slow down for that construction zone. And then the next thing I know, one of them looks over his shoulder, immediately spins it around and takes off going the other way. And I'm like, well, okay. And then the other guy pulls up and says something, and then all of a sudden all of them turn around and look. And I was looking in the mirror and I'm like, oh, hell, where the hell did everybody else go? So I'm just glad it wasn't nothing massive and everybody was all right.
Yeah.
Bikes mend up quickly with parts. Bones don't mend quickly. Right, Drew?
Yeah. Wait a minute,
good. Sorry.
I was just having fun. It wasn't my bike blowing up on the lift.
Oh, even
Yeah,
though
that must be a different feeling for you. That's not your bike blown up.
Yeah, I talked shit to her all night long.
I mean, can you blow up a stock bike?
What?
Can you blow up a stock bike?
I've been trying.
Say that.
I've been trying.
Don't challenge him, Bill, because he will do it.
You don't need to. He's got enough problems right now.
It's okay. That bike gets a couple months of reprieve.
Yeah.
That bike can say, oh, I get to rest and not get beat on.
It's kind of like rehab.
The bad thing is like at the end, we're looking at the tire. Remember, we're looking at the tire going into the trailer, and there's a nail in the tire.
Oh,
on mine.
Man.
Yeah.
Well, good. Met Zellers are out of stock everywhere, so you got time to look for one.
Oh no, I know where they're at. I know where there's a whole warehouse full.
Oh, good. Okay. Somebody call Bill and let him know where the Met Zellers are.
Please,
I
somebody.
did tell them. I did tell them where they're at.
I know, but it was too late.
let's see. Couple months off, and Sturgis is around the corner. Yeah, the bike's gonna be screaming at you.
You know, speaking of that, we may need to bring a couple of spare tires, you know, to Sturgis next year.
No, we're good.
Well, if you buy them and have them shipped out, they'll be there waiting for you, Bill.
Okay, possibly.
Possibly.
Or just throw them in the trailer.
That too.
But yeah, it was a great time. A lot of people said they enjoyed it. I guess the consensus is let's do 2026. And
Yep. I would be curious if somebody didn't like it. Be honest, be open, and actually tell us why. You know, what made it not enjoyable.
right, like Friday, everybody was honest about it. They're like, we loved it. It was just too long, too much to do. No problem. I can fix that, right? Because we're new doing this stuff.
Yep.
Growing pains, learning pains, you know?
And if you don't put the information out there, you can fix it. You know, that's what an AAR is for. You know, you go back through, you diagnose, and you look at everything that happened every step of the way. And,
Yep.
you know, got to be open to criticism and, sarcasm. And
But to Drew's defense, though, he did say Saturday's ride was going to be about 300 miles.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, everybody knew ahead of time.
Correct. But
That ride was going to be a long. It's going to be a long ride.
300 miles on paper, 300 miles in your head is different than 300 miles on your ass.
That and 300 miles in a straight line versus 300 miles of twisties.
See, there's another
Also
point of
very
view.
different.
Well, see, Drew knows what roads I ride.
Right.
So does Dallas.
But that's you too. But that's not the person that
Right.
will not do it. You know, Jake's a flatlander. He, but he's gonna tough it out. He's gonna freaking ride. He don't have a choice. But there's others in the group that maybe your bike's not set up for that type of riding. Maybe you don't get to do it as often. And then
Yeah.
you know.
Well, it's like with the few people that were in the back with where I was at. Some of them are like, okay, yeah, I've been riding, but haven't really noticed that the roads were this curvy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's starting to wear them out. Fine and dandy.
Yep. But that's where those people have to understand. Slide to the back and go back. Don't be in the middle of the group and cause that whole rubber band.
Yeah, that extension that got into place a few times.
Yep.
Because if you watch the videos from the back, Drew's got a couple of them. You can see a line that looks like, I think we had 60, 70 bikes, and it looked like there was almost 200 of them.
Yep.
Because of the length, because of how accordion it was.
It was like tight, loose, and then it started loosening up.
Yep. And not criticizing any of those guys because you ride your ride. Just put yourself in the place to ride that ride. Because you got people behind you that are dying to go.
Yeah. I mean, there was a couple times there were some guys that were real tight on me, and I could tell I was holding them up. So I just moved over a little more to the right, and I just waved them by. Go.
Mm-hmm.
Ride your ride, man. Don't let me slow you down. I'll move over. I recognize, and not everybody does that.
And that's the part that people got to realize. It's hard for me as a leading the group like that. I got to take in consideration of everybody's stuff. So like when I'm leading and I'm pacing, I got to try to consider everybody in the pack. So.
And it's also one of those things. It's not so much an ego thing as much as anything else. It's just a realization of,
yes.
Are you sure you understand and you know that you are able to do this? And if not, there's a couple of them are like, Yeah, I'm man enough. I know when to say I can't do this anymore. I'm going to hang back here in the back. I was like, fine and dandy, because there was a time or two I was sitting there waiting, and Corey, or not Corey, but Gliding on Twos had to come up to me and goes, "Go ahead and go. He's going to fall in behind here. He's going to be between you and me." I was like, "Okay, no problem." And I'd sit there and hang back a little bit, start playing, and actually try to get him. I don't think he actually realized it, but he may have. But I would actually purposely stay back a little bit on the curves and then start playing around a little bit in the back, catch back up to everybody. That's one thing I like about being in the back is I can actually do that. And I started noticing he was actually starting to stay. He'd actually stay caught up with me and stuff as we are going around the curves. So
Well, I don't have that problem being first.
I think Ricky Bobby said something about if you ain't first, you're last.
No, man, but I'm telling you, being up front and looking in the mirror, I'm like, this is awesome. This is what seeing them coming. And, like, everybody's out there. It was awesome.
See your bikes.
Yeah. But that's why next year is going to change to where we're going to actually one group ride. And the whole point of that is more of being able to make sure to get pictures and film and the rest of the time, ride with who you want at your pace, what you want to ride.
Yep.
That way we can get a little more balanced, and we're not getting such like that. We're not getting into where some people want to do a long ride, some people don't want to do a long ride. And the other thing is when we do the group ride, I'm probably going to push out to like 10 o'clock for some of you late night people.
Well, it gives folks a chance to ride with multiple different groups too. Doing the ride.
Oh yeah.
So.
I mean, it's like Saturday when everybody did the separate groups, and I rode with Doc and them, and that was a fun time.
Yeah, we took it slow and easy so we can all enjoy the scenery, and because when you go and spirited ride, the person on the controls is really concentrating on what they're doing on the pack. They're not really taking in the scenery.
Yep.
And then you wind up with people like Hellfire. She's got a lowered bike with 50 cals on it, and heck, she can't lean 3 degrees without dragging her pipes and lifting her rear tire off the ground.
Well, she's going to fix that with a squeaky pipe through rolling throttle.
Yeah, we talked about it. She's going to get her seat done and do some shocks or do her seat, get some more height for her inseam. Then she's going to change the pipe, and then even think about putting taller shocks on if she feels comfortable.
But that's the other great thing with all of us getting together. Like, we learn off each other, check stuff out, help each other out. That was another awesome thing. I heard a lot of group discussions. Everybody like helping and talking about it. And it's a great thing to see. But the other reason is that way, trying to get more like brands and stuff involved and actually have them open up more for people that don't go out and ride. They can come over and hang out, or local people that want to come and check it out, have it open up longer so they can come check the stuff out.
You had quite a bit of local people come on Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Which was awesome.
Yep. There was one guy that showed up. He was just making a big long trip. He'd come from Florida, all the way up north, came all the way back down, said, "I'm getting off the highway. I'm tired of this bullshit." Come on the back roads and ran into us and wound up hanging out the whole night. And so
was that when we put the sign up, or you guys put the sign up and he saw?
No, this was
that was the next night.
Yeah.
He was there. He just
Friday.
happened to see all of us gathered up there and came up there to see what was going on.
Yep.
Just BSing and hanging out. That's what was going on.
Just stumbled in.
So.
Yeah, that's right. Hellfire said his name was Will.
Yep.
Yep.
The Legend of Will.
Leave it up to Dallas to come up. That's going to be next year's campfire story, The Legend of Will.
The Legend of
He
Will.
just showed up out of nowhere.
Drew's in trouble. Dr. J just said, I'm talking with Drew's. Oh, or was he talking with Drew's?
No, she talked to my mom during the.
Oh, during the stunt show.
Yeah. What else? I don't know.
You tell us.
I just got the videos coming, and as always, I'm just like, if you want to know what happens at Mobbin, go to Mobbin.
You got to go to Mobbin.
Yep.
You can sit here and talk, but we're not going to tell everything.
What happens at Mobbin stays at Mobbin. That's the rule. It's been the rule now for over a year.
That's why there's going to be one video, and I don't know what to do with it because that's a.
Just gonna be a lengthy video.
Gotta see it to believe it.
Well, no. I want to make
Be
a
a
video.
good one.
It'll be a good video, but it's one of those things that it needs to be a video for the people that showed up.
Right.
Because if you want to know what happened, well, then you should be there. So,
Yep.
I mean, we had everything. We had camaraderie. We had group rides. We had the popo. We had an engagement. We had weather.
Yep.
We had more than that. I'm telling you, everybody that went to bed and didn't hang out with us on Saturday night. Missed
Some of us cut
a huge time.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, if anybody wants to see Apple, doing the two-step, you got to come. You want to see Dallas scoot, boot, and boogie. You got to come. It's just what you got to do.
I did see those.
Hey, I made $40 that night.
Dang.
You little whore.
What was it? Door crossing?
No, that's because the bridal shower had midget tossing.
Hey, $40 is $40. How do you think that was 2 tanks of gas?
How did you make $40?
I bet it had something to do with that bridal party that was there.
Oh,
Bill, if you hadn't been yapping away, you might have seen what happened.
I can't say.
All right.
All I know is the Mobbin trophy is safe and put away.
Even if you're at Mobbin and you don't pay attention, you miss out. So
Yep.
Oh, there you go. The Mobbin trophy. That's what that thing's turned into. The Legend of the Mobbin trophy.
I was gonna say I seen it before I left. It broke out before I left.
I don't know how you miss it.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh,
I
my
think
God.
Bill was the first recipient of that trophy this year.
I might have.
It travels.
How did you know, Doc?
Well, that trophy made it all the way from the campground to the stunt show on the top of the truck.
Yeah, that makes sense. Miles.
Hey, what makes it even better is he was having problems with the truck, so the truck wouldn't drive straight, so it was back and forth.
Yeah, we pull up to unload the truck, and I happened to look up, and I went, "Holy shit! It's on the roof!" Yeah.
Bill, I did not deliver the
Oh,
trophy,
wow.
but I know somebody who did.
Hey, that's all right. It's all. Put it this way: if I got the trophy, I know I succeeded.
Yeah, the Mobbin participation trophy.
Yep.
It made the rounds last year, too.
Yep. There were some other little jewels that were spread around as well.
Oh.
Well, one person I think we need to thank is Penny for making so many sandwiches
Yeah.
Yes.
and making sure we had something to drink when we all got thirsty, not just Coors Light.
And the Mobbin sticker, the official Mobbin sticker.
Oh
This
yes,
year
that
was
was
amazing.
cool.
Yeah.
I liked it.
We had a Mobbin sticker.
Yes.
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 Do we have one? We don't.
Oh, big shout out to Big Mike for getting the T-shirts made.
Yes.
Oh
Great
yes.
shirt. Yeah. Thanks, Mike.
Thank you,
Big
Mike.
shout out to Big Mike getting those T-shirts made.
Anthony.
Big
Drew, if
shout
you have
out.
any left, are you going to sell them or keep them for next year?
I think we
Left.
got it.
They're gone.
They're
Yeah.
gone. There's
They're
no.
gone?
They're
Nice.
gone.
Limited edition.
Yeah.
Sold out. Beautiful.
Yeah, they were gone before we left. Yeah.
Nice. So we got to work on next year's T-shirt.
Yep. Next year's T-shirt. So I want to say thank you to the Rolling Throttle fam. Thanks, Jake, Bill, Dallas, Doc, Big Mike. Who else I got?
Axel,
Nori.
Axel,
Papa Willie,
Papa Willie.
Nori.
Hang on, shut up, Dallas. I'm thinking.
Crystal.
Jamie.
Fat Glide.
Cupcake, Jamin.
Fuck.
Nori, Adam.
All right, everybody, just keep saying shit. Let's keep naming people off.
I'd like to thank Donald Trump.
Because it was huge.
Huge.
He's
Oh,
beautiful.
shout out.
Hang on. Dallas, I remember Dallas pulling me aside during this. He's like, I want to make a speech. Can I make a speech? I'm like, sure. He never made a speech. What was your speech, Dallas?
He did, but he's so low you didn't hear it.
Nobody was listening. Oh, you want me to do it now?
I've been waiting like
Might as well.
I've been
Okay.
waiting.
So I wanted to give a special shout out to Tiger Ward. The man shows up, going through some tough times, and he still shows up at Mobbin, and he had a good time, and we had a good time being around him.
Yes.
Then I wanted to thank Drew and Crystal and everyone that put in something to make sure that Mobbin got pulled off, and we got to enjoy it. That was really all I was wanting to say. So
Yeah.
What about Tweedle?
That was very anticlimactic.
I mean,
Tweedle was late.
well, you think about it, for what it takes for Drew to put on Mobbin the Mountain, his time, his effort, the financial burden behind it, it's a lot. And at the same time, there's so many other people that we call the family that are our close friends. They put just as much in it, their travel time, their expense, their help. So, it's a community. It takes, that community to make this all work. And as we get bigger, more people will help and more people will probably can contribute, whether it's just time, whether it's, helping out, set up. I mean, there's so many things you can do. If you don't feel like you're part of it, you can be a part of it. You can own some of this.
Yeah. Or just coming up and saying, hey, is there anything I can help? Nope, I'm good, but thank you. Appreciate you trying to help. Like Papa Willie, he does it all the time. Like, hey, is there anything I can help with? Yeah. Like
Gun stay,
yeah, Axel stayed.
dog rolls up, helps out. I mean, it's just whatever it is, I mean,
Yeah, HD's right. Where is Tweedle?
Doing
I
well.
thought he was in charge.
he's at Walmart. He's at Walmart buying ice for his air conditioner.
Ugh.
he's here. He's listening, I think.
I thought Tweedle was in charge. If Drew could reach through the screen and punch me in the face, he'd do it right now.
But yeah, I just want to thank everybody that shows up to this stuff because we had a lot of new faces. Appreciate all the new faces, and the cool thing is I'm pretty sure we had everybody back from last year also. So
Yeah.
Yes.
I think so.
So we're pretty dang close of everybody returned from last year. So and that's where you build good stuff. Everybody just keeps returning and supporting and doing it. But that's why there's a lot of things going to change because this I learned that this needs to
Evolve.
Get better at delegating. So it's smaller stuff to where everybody can have fun.
Expanding the background.
Yeah.
Yep.
Expand the background. There you go. Expanding the background.
Yeah, you got to let people close to you help out. Ones you can trust, ones that want to take on that responsibility, and it's time, it's effort. So,
because it really showed me, especially getting hurt, it just kind of screwed the next 2 days because I had everything for me to do. So,
well, everybody stepped up and made sure it went off without a hitch. Mike and Meg led that ride out on Saturday. I led out a second ride out on Saturday. Everybody helped get the stunt show on Saturday set up. And then the party. I'm sure I didn't make it to the party at Tractor Bar, but I'm sure everybody stepped up and helped get that running and going off without a hitch.
Yeah. Yep, which is awesome because I know I was walking around putting a smile on, shaking hands, doing whatever, but I was in extreme pain, like to the point it was making me sick. That's how much pain there was. So
you just needed an ice cream to put on your shoulder.
Hey, I didn't even get any ice cream.
What?
I got two.
There was a whole ice cream truck next to us.
Dan didn't miss the ice cream truck. Neither did I.
The point in time that I got to have ice cream, it was too damn hot. I wasn't eating no ice cream and having milk in my gut. Oh, no. That would have been rough.
Sure thought you and the RT guys did a great job handling the ride on Saturday. That was a lot of bikes. It was. I had some great guys in the group. And even on Thursday, we went to Mothman. It was awesome because I said, this is where I need you guys to be at, and that's what they did, and kept the train rolling. So I got a little bit of experience running big packs, but
got to get the glare off of it.
How do I do that?
Angle it.
Is that stupid ice cream thing?
Yeah.
That's the official Mobbin sticker.
Yeah. No,
Dude.
Yeah, I gotta take more pictures next year.
I didn't see the special shirt that was made. Dally.
Hang on. Did Papa Willie say I need to take more pictures? Dude, this guy's sitting like 100 and some freaking videos and pictures. Like, I gotta take more pictures. Like, what, are you going to just put cameras up and run it 24 hours a day? Like, jeez.
Well, the 360 was pretty much running the entire time we were riding.
Yeah, I'm
Until
trying
the card got full.
I'm trying to figure out how you have that much storage. Like,
What do you got? A terabyte SIM card?
No, I run 256 gig SIM cards.
Oh, so you've got like 18 of them.
Yeah.
It looks like with the old style like CD case. Like he's like,
No. Roll it down. They're in a little box. I got one that's full, one that's empty.
yeah, Corey, get your action cam next year.
Penny's right. We didn't really get to put out the special shirt, so we may have to do something with that later on.
Corey, I got you covered if you need one. One I'm not using. Actually, I got two. GoPro Hero 11 and GoPro Hero 10. Sitting here. If you need one, let me know.
Who
When they
left
showed
their
up
phone
in
out?
Gettysburg.
Oh, that was Adam. Left his phone out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he learned not to leave his phone out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to say, Jake actually, or not Jake, Jax actually helped with some of those pictures because most of the ones that have the actual people that were attending the stunt show, he actually is the one that took all those while I was doing the video.
Who? Wobbly Will?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why they looked like Helen Keller was doing it.
I still have tar and rocks stuck to the bottom of my shoes from the stunt show.
Me too. I was pulling rubber pieces off of my shirt.
Boy, you guys aren't used to it. I literally gave a warning at the beginning.
Yes, you did.
Gave a warning.
I didn't move.
I'm just saying.
I actually had a bolt flung at me.
I had one dude's like, my bike's sitting right there. I'm like, then you better move it.
Yeah.
That's what insurance is for.
I'm just saying, no, that's not what insurance is for.
That's what my insurance is for.
Because they're going to come after us. Oh, Lord. Yeah, that was another expense. Wasn't expecting that it got big enough that we had to have insurance this year.
I wonder how many people actually realize that the last burnouts, one of the guys was actually running without an actual throttle cable, and they were actually having to pull the cable up with a wrench or a pair of pliers.
Yeah, that's what they were doing.
Well,
Like he's like, go get somebody out of the crowd to do this. I'm like, no. No.
They actually kept it pretty quiet. One of the guys went through the barricades and almost went off the back end of that lot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was the same guy who broke his throttle cable.
Yeah.
Ah.
I'm just like, yep, typical stunt guys.
Yep. So, guys, I got to do a little
good
plug.
time.
I was going to say, I got to do a little plug for Tweedle. If everybody can subscribe to his OnlyFans page, he's trying to collect money for his air conditioning.
What do you need air conditioning for? It'll be cold in about 4 or 5 months.
Oh,
4 or 5 months, he'll need the heat. Don't worry about it.
Then the heat won't work, and he'll be like, I'll have air conditioning.
So he said he's just doing odd stuff till next week.
Describe odd.
I don't know.
No, thank you.
That jerk says you got demoted. It was me.
I got demoted.
Yeah.
He's right there.
Oh, I mean, he's in the main studio. How did he get demoted? I don't know.
He's got no heat either.
well, I don't think you need heat right now.
Anyways, before we get off here, so here's one of my next ideas for this year. Since we're limiting everything, so this is a way that to help roll and throttle and what we do. We're putting this event on. I'm doing what we call a mob pass. You purchase a mob pass. We're going to do a little get together with all the vendors and reps. We'll do a ride. If you have a mob pass, we'll do a ride together. And then at the tractor bar for the after hours ending, there's going to be a little section for mob people. And just a little thing. It's a little thing. Extra thing. You don't have to do it, but if you do this, it does help support us and putting this event on. So,
Are you going to limit the mob passes, or it'll be unlimited?
yes, they're going to be limited.
Okay, when can I put my order in?
Me too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't told you how much they were.
$0 given. How
So,
much?
yeah,
When are they available?
Well, once I get a couple extra things I want to do to make sure I can deliver them as a part of the Mob Pass, I will put them out to sell. And we'll go from there.
See, Zach's got the price, and Zach's paying for mine. Not like he's paying for a wedding or anything.
What'd you say? Fat Glide's got it. There.
Hey,
Dang.
Fat Glide's buying everybody's.
Hey, the Keltfire's actually talking about them doing a ladies' ride next year.
Yep.
That'll be cool.
Yeah, Crystal talked to me about doing that. About her actually leading a little ladies group. They go do a ride and hang out together. So
Nice.
So I'm saying there's a lot of stuff that's going to change for next year. We're working the details out, but as soon as we have the details, we will pass it along. It's not like we're going to keep it to ourselves.
stay tuned.
It's going to be bigger, but we're going to have more flexibility in it.
Right. Flexibility. What's that?
Something you don't have when you jump.
Yeah.
Or in your left arm right now.
After surgery, it's going to be less flexibility.
Oh, no, that physical therapist is going to get him moving that thing like the day after.
That sounds like an idea. Bachelor party during the women's ride.
Hey, you want to get the women cranked up? So before they leave the ride, they got to fix the sandwiches, and then they can go ride.
Oh, wait a minute. So if they're going to have a women's ride, does that mean it's a men's only ride?
The men don't have to go nowhere. We're just going to hang out.
And drink and smoke cigars. We'll drink and smoke cigars.
Precious Lounge will be stocked.
Yeah,
When all the
Precious
ladies are
Lounge will be
gone,
stocked.
when all the ladies are gone, the men will hang out and be bored.
We'll read Bible verses to one another.
Actually, I do like Wobbly Will's pricing.
No, we'll be on standby for when we inevitably have to fix a bike.
But it was nice having the lift and everything there. It's like at least we could, if something did go wrong, we could pull it apart. You know, had an area to do it.
As long as it's within reason.
Well, as long as it's not a car like you ride, but you know we're good.
No, I'm talking about the
No, we have
rolling clutches bike.
Holy God.
Dallas had a car, Jack. We'd
Sorry,
have been able
Crystal.
to get tires. Would have been able to get his tire off so we could get him.
Oh Lord. But yeah, I mean, we're only a week after this. I just wanted to talk to everybody and thank everybody for coming, and because without you guys, this event would be nothing. So,
You still would have gone and had a good time. But thank you for all the hard work you did putting it together, talking to you behind the scenes. I know all the hard work that you put into it and all the time and effort. And personally, I like to say thank you.
appreciate it. I finally got to sleep after it was done. Well, kind of.
I just thought of
Flipped on Saturday.
just thought of a great idea. What we need to do is get sponsorship for Rolling Throttle for critical parts, tires, clutches,
transmissions.
Yep. At work we have a critical parts list. Like the vendor, the supplier, says you have to have these spare parts. This is, the most important stuff that. Well, I think we need to do the same thing.
EMT.
Yeah.
At least,
Well, you had a couple nurses there.
Yeah.
If you'd like to donate to the Rolling Throttle Critical Parts List, I'll have the GoFundMe link coming out here soon.
There you go.
What's a sponsor?
I mean, it does go to a veteran, right?
Yeah. What's a sponsorship? I'm trying to figure that one out. Motorcycles are expensive, especially when you hurt yourself.
Mm-hmm. A lot of hidden costs.
All right, that's
yeah.
That's the goal for next year, is not to get hurt, Drew.
That's the question. If you had to do it again, would you do it again?
Oh yeah.
There you go.
I've done it before, so So I didn't think about it.
I had first responder training, but when I was a firefighter, but never went as far as going full board EMT. Didn't really care much for it.
But this weekend turned out expensive. Broke a bike. Broke me.
A lot more expensive than you thought.
I had to buy a new truck just to get home.
Hey, we did fix Dallas's truck though.
Yeah.
That's a plus.
And Twiddle got his issue fixed.
Well,
No, he still doesn't have AC.
Tweedle was.
No, he had a wire problem.
Yeah, I heard about that. Something to do with the shift light.
Yeah, well, I gotta have a shift light to drag race because I can't. I keep.
Oh.
What did DK say? Once a dumbass, always a dumbass. Is that what I said? Oh yeah.
That's what, yeah.
Oh.
Well, old man would know a few things, wouldn't he?
Yeah, man.
I mean, he's been around a long time. He knows what a lot of dumbassery is. So.
Yeah. I mean, he's got a few centuries worth of knowledge. So
Those history books are inscribed in stone.
That's what he first started on, was stone tablets to learn how to read.
my question is: are we actually going to have a wedding next year?
No, that'll be in 7 years.
I can't believe she said yes.
I think it was altitude sickness.
No, I think she was drinking that morning.
No, it's because I made it romantic. That's why.
Yeah, I heard you got in trouble for that too.
Oh yeah, did I ever?
She might have still been a little bit shaken up a little bit from that close call.
Oh yeah.
Just before that.
Adrenaline does make you do some wild things.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm just wondering. If I gotta get ordained.
So Dallas, I guess you got to get a job because apparently Penny is buying Tweedle's bike.
I don't know why. She has the same damn bike.
Well, I mean, it's not. It's not
Tweedle's bike needs a better rider.
Oh,
Oh.
shots fired.
But we already have somebody ordained at Mobbin The Mountains, Evil Rick. How badass would that be to get married by Evil Rick?
How about a double one with Evil Rick and Chris Venus?
Damn, I thought I was just gonna be able to marry somebody for once because I think it'd be hilarious.
I think
You know, I'm only joking.
In Florida, all you need is a notary.
We got it here today to witness this mistake for the rest of your life. Oh, it's the pain talking. It's the pain.
Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, Chris will bring the ice cream to the ceremony.
Zach said Chris, and I guess he meant Rick in a Chippendale outfit.
Or Venus. Venus in a Chippendale outfit.
Oh, I got it. Okay. I wasn't thinking of the male entertainment. I was thinking of the two chipmunks. I got it. Chris Venus in a Chippendale outfit.
Yeah, rumor has it that Chris Venus will be present in 26.
I'll believe it when I meet him.
Well, you know what? He's got more than enough notice. Not like he didn't have it for this year to go.
Chris, you got a year to figure out how to get a snowplow on that bike.
Don't worry, we'll get you a Grom.
Oh, XN's ordained also, but XN's got to show up.
Yeah, you gotta show up.
All right, so guys, we have to help out our sister here. Penny needs a set of spare chrome lower rockers
And tappet covers.
If anybody has them or a friend, let them know because when she did her powder coat, it doesn't match the Santoro part she has on the bike because of the base coat was black versus chrome. So
only if she had a brother with a shop that might have that stuff laying around, all she has to do is ask. This is the first I'm hearing of it.
Well,
Hey.
it just came up during Mobbin and when we were all busy, but we found out why her powder coat did not match. And that was because of the base coat.
701. He's in Wyoming. Just swing down, pick Phoenix up, and come on.
Oh yeah.
You imagine riding to butt with Chris Phoenix all the way from freaking Wyoming?
No, he's actually got a
Wow.
toy hauler. He's actually got a toy hauler, so they could do that.
Oh, because that would be funny as shit. That'd be like 2 orangutans on a fucking mini bike.
That'd be like
as long as one of them's wearing a wedding gown, that'd be awesome. That whole ride.
and they gotta do it Dumb and Dumber style. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be funny as shit.
On the moped. Or mini bike. It was a mini bike.
They're not little
Oh,
guys.
girl.
Full-size bike would look like a moped with them both on it. Think about it.
Oh, Phoenix and Apple Glide on the same bike.
Oh,
Dude, that thing
Yeah.
break down, they could just pick it up and carry it home. Like,
Yeah.
That was the funny thing, watching you with Apple Glide. That was hilarious.
Anybody next to Apple Glide, it's hilarious.
Oh, dude. Next to him, I am like an ant.
Dude, he grabbed Dallas and they were two-stepping, and I don't even think Dallas's feet touched the ground for the first few kicks.
One of my favorite pictures from last year is Bill trying to get the hot dog on the biker games.
I know we didn't. We had plans if we were going to have biker games this year. We had plans, but they just never came. So,
Actually, remember we got a part in the possible stunt show. We got to practice. Remember we
Yeah.
talked to the stunt guy?
Yeah.
yes.
What's that? Jumping over the back tire?
No.
Have you
No.
learned anything yet?
We're going to keep feet on the ground.
Yeah, no
Oh,
athleticism, not possible.
oh, he's gonna try to bunny hop over Drew this time.
Maybe technical skill, but no gymnastics.
I'm going to do the gymnastics. Gymnastics. Yeah, see, 701, he's working in Wyoming right now, so.
There you go.
Hey, and like Penny said, Apple Glide's girlfriend was so much fun. If she hung around after this weekend, she might be a keeper for a little while.
Wobbly Will wants Apple and Phoenix on a Grom to be the ring bearers.
I don't think the Grom will
That's possible.
together or on one Grom.
one,
On one gun together, the way I read it.
That's how I was taking it.
oh my
Because he
god!
said on a Grom. Yeah,
Oh, don't make me laugh. It hurts.
They're probably going to have to drag her down the aisle, so we'll need Chris Phoenix and Apple Glide to hold her in place. That way she don't run off.
Woman, I said don't move right here. Yeah. I already plan on doing some rolling burnouts for the next stunt show.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, dude, you guys don't make me laugh. It freaking hurts. Or-
It's a Grom. Just strap it to the back of the bike.
Put it on the luggage rack.
Yeah.
hey, Axel, what's up?
Nothing much. That
Everybody,
one right there.
high five for
That one
Drew.
right there.
Thank
High
you.
five.
She's making me vinyl stickers for the bike.
High five.
They fight.
We're a wolf pack.
So Sarah's name now is Lady Apple.
Or would it be Snow White because
Mm-hmm.
she bit into an apple?
Wouldn't that be Eve? Eve ate the forbidden apple.
That's
So
pretty
Eve.
good. Snow White and Apple Blood.
Yeah. All we need is Jake and Dallas to follow up behind. We got the dwarves going on, so
Yep.
Count me in.
them riding behind them. Hi ho, hi ho.
I'm gonna throw bird feed and rice at the crowd.
I'm gonna turn around the other way. Hell yeah.
It'll be like safety glasses required.
Everybody walks in with this little dainty bag. I'm coming in with the whole freaking 40-pounder.
Potato cannon full of birdseed and rice.
Oh, I was thinking like an actual like electric spreader.
Oh, my eyes!
I gotta make sure to get good coverage. Oh Lord. Okay, this thing's going sideways. All right, I'm gonna end it here. I did go over this. Remember Mob Pass, be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for any more information coming along. We have a lot of stuff going on. We are working on it. Unfortunately, it's going to be a few weeks before I can get back on between surgery and Gettysburg. Yeah. And if you order anything, it's going to be a while because between surgery and Gettysburg, I am out. So, other than that, appreciate everybody coming on. Appreciate everybody in the live chat. Thank you to everybody that showed up to Mobbin the Mountains. Don't forget to go over and let everybody in West Virginia know, hey, we came, we saw, we loved it. We're coming back. So, other than that, you guys be good, and we'll see you next time we do this.
See ya.
See ya.